good morning. 6:20 here in the morning, but I've been out for quite a while. I haven't got the gravel out of my voice yet. Today is... Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay. Today is December the 1st, 2015. But I'm going to read some pages in my bedside book. I've torn out all the old pages and started again. I have several pages now that are all written in this weird new handwriting that I was telling you about before. It's very pale, strung out low along the line, rarely a T or an I crossed, and often there's no periods, and it's all full of flourishes and squiggles. So I start out on 11/29/15 at 10:15 p.m. and I start out writing in my, what I'm thinking of now is my old handwriting, or my daytime handwriting maybe. Might have daytime, nighttime. And I say off the record. This book is now all off the record for sending and receiving. I may not make more MP3s for Hope to publish. I'll see. I'm easy. But here I am. Hello, guys. And I think when I say hello, guys, I'm talking about these invisible guys that are around me. Maybe guys are my guides. Hello, guys. What I'm thinking is that I'm willing to become a one-man show with my MP3s. This is my old handwriting. I have no expectation regarding, and then here I kind of switch over to the new handwriting, and everything else that I read you today is going to be in the new handwriting. I have no expectations regarding content or organizing. I trust this will be taken care of by other members of my committee, but I am willing to become a one-man show. I could. I have it in me. I am willing to inform, inspire, excite, comfort, and entertain. I am willing to heal from the heart. I'm willing to be a conduit for love, pure love, with a little help from my friends, from all of you who are crowding around me. Thank you. I wrote that up in the margin. And then sort of in my old handwriting, but half and half, in the other margin I have, what if my committee is the, quote, nature that has been doing the organizing for me? I can buy this. So continuing on, it says, recording is so easy for me. The room is warm, the bed is soft, the job is done in a jiffy. I have a script to read. In the dark days of World War II, Bob Hope and other entertainers brought a little laughter to those on the battlefields. Vera Lynn sang sweet songs to them. I can bring laughter. I can bring a little song, a little cheer, a little hope, a little warming to waiting hearts. I so much am longing for. I have a burning desire to see this world of mine turned around, and then I wrote in capital letters and they're pressed hard. Suddenly, now, suddenly and smoothly. I have a burning desire to see the sudden spread of free energy. I am thrilled that I'm being taken on a heart-stopping ride. Thank you all for your tender and considerate support. I am pleased, honored to be a member of your committee. I am pleased to feel I can make a contribution to the awakening and the healing of my world. I welcome you to show me the way. I welcome all the members of my committee to enter into my personal space, to continue grooming me for my job, to further my own awakening, to help me realize my own potential. I am willing to let others see my own strength and beauty, willing to be myself and let my own light shine. I prefer, in Nanaimo and to my clan, to have my new self remain invisible. Yes, this is my wish. I am thankful to have Laurie as my confidant. I prefer that she and George keep my goings-on to themselves. They will. This is my private book, where I speak my deep thoughts and begin to put words to energies that are rising in me. I'm grateful to Story Waters for his contribution to my awakening and to C.S. Lewis. Good night. I intend to sleep tight, but am content to take it as it comes, of course, because I'd just been to Terry's and had pie and ice cream. And oh, it was delicious. And then I got a squiggle there, and then it says, this is just me, still being myself, loosening up. It feels like the me I'm familiar with. I like my new relaxed handwriting and my focus. Oh, I guess that's the end of that day, squiggle at the bottom. Now I'm flip a page and I'm on another day, 11:30, 3:50 a.m. Yeah, I do some what I think of as office work in the middle of the night these days. Okay, I got number 1, I learn by listening. Listening to myself, to the MP3s I'm making, and by listening to what I have to say to myself in my bedside book. This is hard to read. I let myself think, and I say whatever I think. I say whatever I feel like. This is my book. These are my thoughts. These are my feelings. I let my team, the team of the committee of friends I have been welcomed into, to feed me with ideas that I can filter through my own belief system and my own personality. And then I got long back and forth squiggles all the way to the bottom of the page. Goes through about 4 or 5 lines. And this next one is, I learn by doing. Practice brings improvement. And then some squiggles that drift off and down to the right. I do next, and this sort of drifts off and a word started and didn't get going. And then I have some of things on my do list. Yeah, I don't need to know that. Yeah, you'll find out when the time comes. So, yes. Here we go. This one's good. I have a little line over here, so this is kind of a bit of a new topic. Crank 'em out, Wilhelmina. Strike while the iron is hot. Old news is no news. Grab your readers and don't let go. That's me, all right. Be the midwife. Drag them squalling into the new age. Let their transition be swift and smooth and sudden. Let it be a sweet surprise. And then long squiggle goes all across the line and down and down. This is what you can do, my friend, with your words. We do this together as a team. We will help you all along the way. You can do this. You are doing this. We are doing this together. You are not dreaming. Aren't you glad you're not dreaming? Welcome aboard. We're riding the glory train together as a team, and you are going to have the time of your life. This is, what is that? This is real. Play the game. We are playing to win. All of us. We're playing to win. Go now, dear one. Be at peace. Angels are crowding around you. We love you. Flip, and I'm over to 12:01 at 5:30 a.m. Oh, that's today, isn't it? And then I started out in my old writing. Heavy, straight up and down, well-formed letters. To whom it may concern. And then it goes into the strange writing. Well, look at this. I was about to say my old handwriting was back. Like you say, old me and new me are the same person, right? I'm getting the hang of this. I picked up my pen to say that I feel deeply honored and touched and proud to be serving on this committee. I was going to say to be chosen as a member of this committee, but I know someone will tell me I chose the position myself. Whatever. I'm happy to be here. Hello, Jerry, my darling, love of my life, and love of my before life, and love of my afterlife. I am so happy to realize that you are sitting on the same committee. Oh, this kind of grabs me here. And have saved me a seat beside you. I have been noticing your little nudges, the wart, the triple warmer, the pink panther, the song that comes up, and then I just couldn't write anymore, and my hand drifted down. I got 2, 3 empty lines, and then it's a big capital U, and then my hand drifted off again, slid down, and I didn't want to go any farther. So I think maybe I'll just stop here and tell you about the wart. That was kind of funny. Maybe for the year or more before Jerry died, he had a wart on one of his knees, on the front of one of his knees. And this thing was a big wart. Oh, it was so ugly and scaly, and I kept trying to tell him he should go get it taken off. It didn't bother him. So shortly after he passed away, I got a little wart on my right wrist, just beside my wrist bone. A small one, definitely a wart. One of those scaly things that sticks up. And I never have had a wart in my life. So I thought, I'm just getting old. And then one day I thought, oh golly, wouldn't that be cute if that was a little message from Jerry saying hello? Well, then the thing went away. This took place over only about a period of 2 months. So I thought that was just cute. And the triple warmer, also in Jerry's last summer, he was taking some a few acupuncture treatments to see if they might help him. And he came out, I would go with him, and it was in an old house, because acupuncture people don't have much money. And I would sit outside in the veranda while he was having his treatment inside in one of the rooms. He came out one day and he said, oh, Wilhelmina, you got to go in and have this treatment. It was so great. It was called a triple warmer, and they put these 3 candles on my belly, and as soon as the candles were going, I started bawling, and the tears were coming out of my eyes and running down in my ears. And he said it was so funny, but I felt so good, and it was just hooting and boo-hooing. He says, come on in and let's make an appointment, so you got to try this too. But I never did, and I never got around to it. And then just recently, I just kind of out of the clear blue, I had this thought, Jerry's triple warmer. And then I thought, well, why don't I see if there's any acupuncture people here in town? And I did. I went to this old gal downtown. She was a bit doddery. I wouldn't go back to her again, but she was good and doing her thing. I didn't get any triple warmer, but she put some needles in me. And while I was lying there was playing some songs by, what's his name? James Galway, playing his flute. I wasn't paying much attention to them, but then the music stopped, and she never thought to put it back on again, and I could just hear the loud fan going. So I spoke to her, and I said, could you put the music on again? It was really nice. She started it again, and the first piece, playing his flute, was Pink Panther. Well, Jerry just loved those old Pink Panther movies. He would watch them over and over, and every time he watched them, they would break him right up. He would just laugh and laugh. They brought the tears right to his eyes. It was dumb old slapstick stuff. It broke him right up. So here I thought, oh my goodness, I've had a nudge to get some acupuncture, and here's the Pink Panther. Is that saying hi? So there, now I'll get on with my book. So I said, my hand isn't wanting to write, but I insist on telling you that I had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you. This song has popped up twice on my MP3. I just love it. It's from Dirty Dancing. Very feeling thing. Then I squiggle down at the bottom and I say, why? I wonder, am I feeling this reluctance of my hand to move? And then long squiggles. And then I'm not getting any thoughts coming through. I love you. Squiggle, 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 squiggle. Thank you for the good life you gave me, and thank you for the money you left me. This is committee money now. I'm giving it back. You can manage it from your side. Squiggle, 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 squiggle. I'm sensing that something remains unsaid. And here, instead of the usual squiggles that curl down in underneath the words and go back, there's a straight line going up at about a 45-degree angle right up to the next line, up and stretched out. And I see that on the next page a few times too. There's something new that's coming into it. So, and then I say, please speak to me when you can, my darling. And the line goes up. I'm paying attention. I'm waking up. And then a strange squiggle that never made a word. I'm remembering who I am. This is not going well. What is? And then just back and forth stuff. And then I say, I feel I'm not done. And then squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. And then better luck next time, squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. And so then I was just lying there, or just sitting here. And I could feel some energies in those lower chakras moving. Occasionally I do, in the root chakra. And also in my eyelids, a little, like a little fluttery feeling, like the molecules were dancing in there. So I just sat with that for a little bit. And then I write, and it's kind of shaky. Oh, and my line goes all the way over and around. And then, can it be? And the line angles up again at 45-degree angles. I was inviting you in, sort of in my mind. Inviting you in. I was paying attention, and this just peters out. Did I feel you come in? And the line goes up to the top. I feel energy coming in. I felt eyelids flicking. Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. I heard words. Squiggle, squiggle. I was half, now I am whole. Can it be? Can it possibly be? And the line shoots up to the right again. That might be some words out of that same song. Can it be that, oh, this is hard to read, that you, and the line goes off and just wanders off. I love you, darling. That's all. Stay with me tonight. Oh, Jesus. That's from that same song. I was half, now I'm whole. I'm losing control. And the line shoots up to the top again, and it's got a little curlicue on the bottom. And then I start again. I say, and I owe it all to you. And the line goes up and it curves around in a nice arc with a curlicue. I intend to pay attention in the line again till we meet again. And whew, that's it. That's it for my notes up to now. I don't know if you're excited, but I'm excited. So I'm playing the game. It's a great game. I'm having fun with it. I don't think that I am mad. I still feel like a sane person. Okay, to see if this all got recorded. I'm up to 20 minutes. Who cares? Bye for now. Stop button right here. Catch you later.